regions of the region have been inhabited by humans since prehistoric times. Aside from what we have been learned from such archaeological evidence, very little is known about the early history of Uttarakhand.
It was only in post-independence India that Uttarakhand region began to receive significant attention in the regional literature. When the autonomous princely state of Tehri Garhwal was incorporated into the United Provinces of India in 1949. With the adoption of a new Indian constitution in 1950, the United Provinces was renamed Uttar Pradesh and became a constituent state of India. Grappling with a large population and a vast land area, the government of the new state, seated at the southeastern city of Lucknow, found it difficult to address the interests of the people in the far north region. Initially, protests were weak, but they gathered strength and momentum in the 1990s. The separatists continued their agitation for the next several years. Finally, in November 2000, the new state of Uttaranchal was created. In 2007, Uttaranchal became Uttarakhand, reclaiming the name by which the region had been known prior to the statehood.
Uttarakhand, formerly Uttaranchal, state of India, located in the northwestern part of the country. It is bordered to the northwest by the Indian state of Himachal Pradesh, to the northeast by the Tibet Autonomous Region of China, to the southeast by Nepal, and to the south and southwest by Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. Its capital, the northwest city of Dehradun. On November 9, 2000, the state of Uttarakhand, the 27th state of India, was carved out of Uttar Pradesh, and in January 2007, the new state changed its name to Uttarakhand, meaning Northern Region, which was the traditional name for the area.
Uttarakhand had a highly varied topography, with snow-covered peaks, glaciers, deep canyons, roaring streams, beautiful lakes, and a few patches of dusty plains in the south. Some of the highest mountains in the world are found in Uttarakhand.
The climate of Uttarakhand is temperature, marked by seasonal variations in temperature but also affected by tropical monsoons. January is the coldest month, with daily high temperature averaging below freezing in the north and near 21 degrees Celsius in the southeast. In the north, July is the hottest month. In the southeast, May is the warmest month. Flood and landslides are the problems during the rainy seasons in the lower stretches of the valley. In the northern parts of the state, 10 to 15 feet of snowfall is a common between December and March.
Four major forest types are found in the Uttarakhand, including alpine meadows in the extreme north, temperate forest in the Great Himalayas, tropical deciduous forest in the Lesser Himalayas, and thorn forest in the Shivalik Range and in parts of Tarai. Uttarakhand has a rich array of animal life. Tigers, leopards, elephants, wild boars and sloth are among the state's large mammals. Lions and rhinos have become extinct in the region. A number of national parks and sanctuaries have been established to preserve Uttarakhand's wildlife.
The structure of Uttarakhand's government, like that of other states of India, is determined by National Constitution of 1950. It is a parliamentary system consisting of executive, legislative and judicial branches. The chief executive is a governor who is appointed by the President of India. The governor is aided and advised by the Council of Ministers, which is led by the Chief Minister. The Legislative Assembly is an permanent body whose members are elected for 5-year term.
The state is divided into more than 12 districts, each administered by a district magistrate. Districts are subdivided into small units called tehsils, each of which embraces numerous villages and in some cases a few towns. The towns and villages are grouped into blocks for development purposes.
Politics in Uttarakhand is dominated by the Indian National Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Since the formation of the state, these two parties have ruled the state in turns. Following the 2017 Legislative Assembly election on 18 March 2017, Trivendra Singh Rawat swore as the 8th Chief Minister of Uttarakhand for the 4th Uttarakhand Legislative Assembly.
Most of Uttarakhand's festivals are tied to the Hindu calendar. Among the most popular of these events is Dasara, Diwali, Shivratri, Holi. One of the major Hindu pilgrimages, Haridwar Kumbh Mela, takes place in Uttarakhand. Haridwar is one of the 4 places in India where the Mela is organized. Haridwar most recently hosted the Purna Kumbh Mela. Hundreds of foreigners joined Indian pilgrims in the festival, which is considered the largest religious gathering in the world.
Within the Buddhist tradition, Buddha Purnima is a major festival commemorating the birth, enlightenment and the death of Buddha. It usually takes place in April or May. Mahavira Jayanti, the principal Jain celebration, honors the birth of Mahavira, the great reformer of Jain monastic community. The birthday of Guru Nanak, founder of Sikkim, is observed by the Sikh population. Christmas is the biggest religious holiday for Uttarakhand's Christians.
Some of Hindus' holiest shrines and temples, which are also pilgrimage centers, are located in the mountains of Uttarakhand. The Yamunotri temple in the western part of Garhwal region lies at an elevation of about 10,600 feet. Its chief deity is Yamuna, the Hindu river goddess.
At Kedarnath, somewhat to the southeast of Gangotri at an elevation approaching 12,000 feet, is a stone temple of Shiva that is considered to be a more than 1,000 years. The Badrinath temple, located at an elevation of some 10,300 feet on the banks of Alakananda rivers, is about to grow Vishnu. The temple's idol of Vishnu, made of black granite, is said to have been installed by the 8th century philosopher Shankara.
The primary food of Uttarakhand is vegetables, with wheat being a staple, although non-vegetarian food is also served. A distinctive characteristic of Uttarakhand cuisine is the sparing use of tomatoes, milk and milk-based products. Coarse grain with high fiber content is very common in Uttarakhand due to the harsh terrain. Bal mithai is a popular fudge-like sweet.